This... Oh, wait a minute. That's not... Look at that. Look at this. That's wrong. I made a mistake here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it 4 one way and 5 the other way? Oh. That's where the mistake is. But then it comes out... Is that where the mistake is? How did that even happen? Well... Okay. But why did that happen? Alright, I'm gonna demolish. Alright, so what's going on here? What's going on here? Why is this not right? It's that long, it's that long, it's that long. Ah, I see. It starts from a... That starts immediately under. This starts 1 block over. And so does that. Alright, let's retry this. So, ground. It needs to be there, I believe. 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's the wrong road. What am I doing? It starts from there. We can't put it there, so it's... So the ramp should start from there. And then minimum distance. And then page down. You can't put it there, so you have to start from there, and then 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4... And then page up. And then there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. The ramp starts immediately afterwards. There you go. Now we have a 4x4 square in the middle. Okay. Okay. Right. And this should make sense. This should make more sense. Now we cross over. Until we're there, and then we ramp down. Assuming that we still have enough room to fit the ramps in. Okay, that's better. That's better. This is it's a little bit complicated. Let me just say that. Need to go 1 block further and then ramp down. And then starts from there, comes across. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what though, after we do this, I'm going to be really good at road building in the main game, right? Goes to there, like that. Yep. Alright, good. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at it. Let's see, it goes there and then across. Look at this. Alright, now the ramps. So that needs to go to there. But more importantly, this needs to come to here. And we can do that by... That might not be the best idea in the world. Yeah, kind of. Let's stick this out a little bit more. So that's the minimum. Let's stick this out one block that way. This seems like such a bad idea, doesn't it? It does, Simon. Yes, Simon, it seems like a really bad idea. But at the same time, quite awesome. Awesomely bad idea. But look how compact it is. Like, do you see this, right? You see how compact this is? Wait, why is it different there? This game is... This is the strangest thing. The ramps curve differently depending on which angle you're on. Like, why is that straight and it's not straight on the other bits? Amazing! Look how compact it is. Look how compact this is. This is so amazing to me. And maybe no, I think this makes the most sense. Is there another way we can do this? So we come to here, and then we are here. So I had the idea of joining like this, like when I'm kind of imagining it in my head, but this is way too tight. Or the game tells me this is way too tight. If we can do this, then it will be almost perfect because the lanes are on opposite sides of the road, and therefore nothing interferes with nothing. But the game tells me that this is way too tight. So I guess we can't do that unless that's not gonna work. How close can I make this? That's not gonna work. I'm trying to squeeze a little bit more room. Oh, is that difference? That's one block back, isn't it? Well, that gives us even less space to do this, so maybe that's a bad idea. Can I curve this? Can I go like that? Well, the game tells me I can. So now can I do... Boy, this is interesting, isn't it? Is it? No. 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 Well, I can't really do that. But we can curve this. We can curve this. These things here, so we can't do. No, we can't do that. All right, that makes it slightly more appealing, doesn't it? So let me curve these. Yes. And then we're going to curve that there. Alright, that makes it slightly more appealing. We can probably curve the things on the ground too. Like that stuff. Can we curve that? Can we go from... Alright, that's more appealing on the ground. If I can see... Oh, let me just... Does this still work? Is that back? That's back to front, isn't it? My bad. Space already occupied. Oh. It's not the most appealing thing. Oh, it's okay. Did I put that right? Hold on. What's the closest I can make this? There? Ooh. There? And does this still join this way? Yes, it does. Alright, good. Let me then demolish those. And then get as close as possible to there. Curve that around. Join that back up. And smooth this out. And also, what do we... No. What are you doing? What are you doing? I want it there. Okay, thank you. And then down here... Smooth that out a little bit. And then that technically is what I'm doing. Hey, it's not bad, right? It's not bad. It'll be a bit wacky driving through this. But if you imagine the lanes are painted a bit differently, kinda cool. You know, it's kinda awesome. Can we make these ramps tighter? Well, to be honest, it's probably all as tight as we could get them already anyway. So we want from here to here. That's a curve. There to see why why is this possible and that not? Is that, did I do this wrong somehow? Did I somehow get this wrong? Look at that. Why can't you... What is even happening? There's a... What? 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 Why? Why can that work, but not any of the other ones? Oh, that works. That works. That works. But not the other way. Alright, well, the road building... It's pretty close too. Why won't it do that? Oh, it lets you do that though. That makes no sense. So the road building is not quite symmetrical. I mean, I guess there's not much we can do about it. I mean, the game is the game. And if the game's not symmetrical, then, you know, what can you do? What is the closest we can get? Is it that? No, it's not that. think the closest we can get is like... Isn't it the same as before? Hold on. No. 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 Wait a minute. The other ones don't even work. That's the strangest thing. It's not symmetrical, this game. Alright, so we got that far. And then do we just do that? I guess we do. And then we can't even do that. I should have just left it, shouldn't I? I should have just left it. Well, that kinda lets you do that. But I mean, it's not symmetrical, so maybe that's wrong. Hold on, let me try. Why would it... Okay, I can do that. I can do that. This is so weird. Alright, well this is probably as good as we can get it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Alright, so you start from there, turn left. You start from there and you turn right. Right, and then you go straight through, of course, that's easy enough. Start from there, you turn left, you turn right, or you go straight through. And you start from here, turn left, you turn right, and you go straight through. I don't know how this would stand up in a traffic jam, although I guess if it's a traffic jam, we'll jam everything anyway, no matter how you do it. And then you go... turn left, then you turn right. Does this thing exist in real life? Have we seen things like this in real life before? Because I think in real life it's almost always one of these, right? I mean, my one's not that much smaller. It's a little bit smaller, but it's not that much smaller, to be perfectly honest. Actually, it's quite a bit smaller. I mean, you can fit in extra buildings around the edges. Like you can fit in buildings. You can fit in some extra buildings there, and there with my one. Actually, it is substantially smaller in terms of land area used. Is it better in terms of traffic control though? Go that way, go that way. If that is jammed, that would jam anyway, that would jam. Yeah, I guess if there's any sort of traffic jam, it's going to jam everything anyway, so... Alright. Check it out. What a crazy junction. And it's a corkscrew highway. I mean, originally I thought I'd just make this highway corkscrew around like a DNA strand, because that'd be funny and wacky. But then I thought about it more, and then I realized this might actually be a more efficient junction than the standard junctions. And now we've built it, and it indeed is actually more efficient than the standard junctions. This is kind of amazing to me. This is kind of crazy. And also, if you're traveling through it, it's actually kind of easy. Like if you want to turn right, you just stay in the right lane, and you're there. If you want to turn left, you just stay in the left lane, and you're there. Like you don't have to, it's intuitive. Whereas with the cloverleaf, if you want to turn right, you stay in the right lane. If you want to turn left, you have to go to the right lane after the first exit. You see that? Like if on the cloverleaf, to turn left, you have to be in the right lane. So that's counterintuitive. Whereas with this one, it's intuitive. You just go to the side where you want to turn, and you turn that way. So that's pretty good. I like that. All right, let me just grab a snapshot, and then we're gonna save this. Save asset as the X. Yes, and then we're gonna load. We're gonna load. Wait a minute. Did I choose the wrong? Why does this not? Did I not have the right save asset? Oh, I didn't choose the picture, did I? It also doesn't overwrite. Wait a minute. Where's my resume game? Didn't I take a photo? Save asset. Highway X. Ah, there we go. 556. Okay, this one. Save. It says overwrite, but it doesn't actually overwrite. It just creates a new one. That's kind of annoying. Can I delete some of these? How do you delete assets? Alright, so that's correct. I'm gonna go back to the T junction. And I'm thinking maybe I can curve this a little bit better too. So if I go with the curvy curves, and then I delete those, and I curve that, or just go straight across, that works too. And then I delete that, and then just, well, I guess that's just gonna go straight across, isn't it? No, space already occupied. Fascinating. Curve that. You know what? Let's not change this. This is easy enough already. All right, let's just quit to main menu. So that was a lot of fun. It took a long time, but it was a lot of fun. Content manager, assets. Can I delete some of these? New asset. I'm gonna delete that one. Yes. Delete that one. Yes. It doesn't actually delete. You can't delete things. Now don't share those. Those are crap. Corkscrew Highway T, and then Corkscrew Highway X. I'm gonna share these. Corkscrew Highway T junction by me. All right, and then I'm gonna share the Corkscrew X junction as well. These are some wacky highways. These are some crazy, crazy highways. Look at that. Has anyone done this? I'm sure somebody must have done this before. We don't need the O1. Corkscrew Highway X junction. But it saves space. It saves space, so we're gonna do it. Great. Alright, let's go back to the game. Continue game. So that's enough highway building shenanigans.